Cam Newton triggered the bad bitches. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but here we go. Why is he got his chest out? The
Up
fuck?
in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay.
A bad bitch is a person who's just, girl, I'm a bad bitch. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part. And it's a lot of women who are bad bitches. And I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
That wasn't the whole clip, was it? Wasn't there more to it?
Nah, here's the thing. That's the clip that everyone is reacting to. However, there's another portion of the clip where people literally cut it and took it out of context on purpose just so everybody can have a reaction to it. But now, if you let's watch the whole thing.
Us bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Now, a lot of women, now the kickback of that is be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet for the man and handle his business. That's what they say. Or I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna be submissive to a man and handle his business. That's what they're gonna say. So what is your?
But it's ways to do it. And I'm not just about to sit up here and beat up my queen.
No, I ain't saying like that.
But I'm also gonna also tell the men to start being men, bro.
Absolutely.
That sucker shit should not be rewarded.
And what sucker shit? So
when
This interview is great. Hey, what sucker
What
shit?
sucker shit? That's
Talk
a
to
great,
me.
but that is a good follow-up. Because people just say vague shit and they just get around with it. What sucker shit, man? Go ahead, tell it. Go lay that down. As we had this alpha male conversation.
Break down bad bitch to me,
Yeah,
please.
break that down. What type of food? What type of meals does she need to cook?
How quiet are we talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
how quiet?
How many words can she get in?
Like the volume needs to be on like 2 or straight mute.
when a person carries himself social media wise and it's a fraud in real life.
okay.
It's more to it. Every person that got money, every person who's rich isn't a real one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that gets kind of misconstrued in this society now because a lot of people have money, but they're not genuine people.
So that's the full clip.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no real qualms on what he said. Everything he said
He's
seemed
speaking
very
back.
normal.
Look at me, Marcel.
Okay, what?
Look at me, man.
Okay, what?
Why the fuck we keep seeing instances of someone thinking unlike another person and people getting upset about it?
Well, that's the thing. So after watching that, y'all can let us know in the comment section. Did he say anything crazy? Because apparently, hell broke loose, man.
Yeah.
They already canceled Cam for this right here.
Bro, I saw people that were
upset?
like, "Oh my god, I'm a huge Cam fan, but I can't tell you how heartbreaking this was to hear." I'm like,
Bro, he ain't say
you
nothing
would think he
crazy.
violated.
One and only response to Cam Newton's interview, and if you didn't see it, here's the gist. You can only be a bad bitch or a true woman if you fulfill a man's needs, okay? Let them speak, so, or you let them lead, okay? Fair enough. No, not fair enough. It's 2022, babe. Wake up.
Bro,
What is she mad about though?
You know what I don't get about that take? I actually agree with her, but I don't get, even though I disagree with Cam Newton's philosophy, I'm not tight at him. That's literally the relationship he wants.
Yeah, like he's saying his opinion. Bro, niggas can't have opinions no more. And that shit is kind of scary, to be honest. Like, I'm not even scared of, like, I don't give a fuck about, like, the whole cancel culture, all this shit. Like, being canceled isn't even real, bro. Like, because we still have niggas like Bill Cosby walking around. Niggas like fucking, nigga Bill Cosby is free, by the way. Like, what the fuck? Now, EDP did get canceled. That nigga got canceled. That is real cancel culture right there. But, like, a lot of time, like, niggas getting canceled doesn't really do anything, bro. Like, niggas be like, oh, yeah, you're canceled. Like, what? Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, being canceled is not real, bro. It's all like it's all like within your social bubble, bro. Honestly. And a lot of people can't look outside of their like normal spectrum of things that they normally look at and like look on the outside of that and see that there's way more to this shit than like what they see. So you might be canceled to your little like niche, but I promise you there's like thousands of niches out there. You could just hop on another one and literally do the same exact shit you were just doing before. So it's like cancel is all subjective. So I don't really care about being canceled. But this type of shit, where like you just randomly just say your own opinion, and it's the internet, we're supposed to be free, right? Where we can like say our own opinions and shit, and then niggas get mad about that. That shit makes no sense to me, bro. Like, what the fuck are you mad for?
Not only that, that's not
What the
that's
fuck?
Not, that's not what he said though. Like you,
He said
first he made a distinction between a bad bitch and a woman. So not you trying to be both. He was making a distinction between the two. So that was wrong.
he said that you have to know when to be quiet, but she remembered that as you have to let him speak.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
But
you're
leading in like
And she heard it the way that she wanted to because like it seems like her content may just be like victim based, where like she just like attacks like men who have opinions. But that's just from the outside looking in. I don't really have any like actual insight on that. I don't really know, nor do I really care, to be honest. But that's what it seems like. And like she was just immediately playing the fucking victim versus hearing what the fuck he had to say and taking that at face value and then having her own opinion after that. She just wanted to be fucking offended. Like, honestly, if she just took offense to that off rip, she like off of the first like 10 fucking seconds of what he said, she already like L human.
cooking foods are very traditional traits. When you have someone who's making that type of money, it's not that surprising at all. Like that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, because like, bro, Cam Newton's like I would say he's like a level 80 human. You know what I'm saying? He's a level 80 human, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you say you're in an MMO game, you're not gonna level up all your skills to level 80. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna level up by the time you get up to 80, you already have your niche traits. He has his athleticism at like a high level. He has his like speed attributes, stamina, endurance. Like he has his like strength and dex and shit up. But he's like missing on those like minuscule skills like cooking, leather working, fletching, you know what I'm saying? He's missing on those type of skills. So Lord forbid he asked for a woman to complete him. That way they are, because he has the athleticism, he has the strength and dex, he has all this other shit. All he's asking for is for her to have the other skills, like the smithing, the armoring, the cooking, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so fucking hard? Because if she don't know how to cook, and he don't know how to cook, who the fuck gonna be making y'all meals, bro? What the fuck?
Also,
Without a doubt, it's not that.
let's
crazy.
just keep a buck. Cam Newton was a great quarterback, so he is used to leading teams.
Yeah,
And
facts. Yeah.
so therefore, someone who's
that's actually-
achieved that level of success, why would you not trust him to also lead your relationship if he's able to lead that the same way he was able to lead? So it's like,
Right. That's a great take.
it's like you have to work to your strengths. His strength, it seems as though, from what we know, surface level about his career, is leading. But more than that, it almost feels like she's offended that Cam Newton believes differently than her. But you shouldn't be
Yes.
offended. You should be accepting. What's the point of being offended about it?
Well, let's see what she got to
Just
say,
don't
man.
fuck
Why can't we?
Cam Newton.
Why can't we just cancel people like that? Like, start making it more common for people to just have other fucking opinions, bro. Because everybody on the internet be on some dick sucking shit, bro. A lot, bro. A lot of dick sucking be happening on the internet. So it's like, bro, no one having different opinions no more, bro. Like, and then if a nigga does have a different fucking opinion, he's either trolling, which is like just to get a reaction out of people because people are like, oh my gosh, he's thinking this way, or it's just like, or it is legit their opinion, and then they don't want to express that because they're afraid of being canceled or some shit. Like, bro, like, why are niggas afraid to have different opinions, bro? Like, what the fuck? Shit's crazy to me, bro. To be honest.
Newton, don't be in a relationship
facts.
with
Yeah,
Cam.
just don't be with
That's
him.
all you have to do.
Let's see you wrap up what you guys say. I don't see this.
I mean, up. If you think I am doing things for a grown-ass man, he is fully capable of doing himself. I married.
His cooking level is like 30, bro. He don't have all the recipes unlocked, bro. What are you talking about? His cleaning, his house cleaning level is at like in the teens, bro. He can't even unlock a mopping bucket. Like, can you help him out? Jesus. He already got all the strength and dex that y'all need. His shit maxed out. His leadership skills maxed out. So what the fuck are we doing here? The fuck?
Married a man, not a baby. Thank you very much. I will be a great wife someday. Believe that. But I am not at your every beck and call. You know why? Because I'm living my own life too, babe. Yeah, Cam, that wasn't it.
Funny part is, you know what the funny part is? She's not even the type of woman that he's
wants. Looking for. That's what I'm saying.
She's the one. That's so.
It's so odd and weird to me. But also, it's not. I don't even get the concept that you have to be around me every single day. Like you gotta really understand what I want in my needs. Like, bro, this idea that every dynamic of a relationship is supposed to be a bad idea. Like, no, that's just what they truly believe in. Going based off of what she's saying, I'm not gonna do for someone who can do for their own. By that logic, then you must believe in 50-50, correct?
Like, bro, like, damn, I had a. Fuck, I lost it. Let me see if I can get it back.
Because why would Cam Newton ever pay for all of your bills, your expenses, and provide for you?
Because
since
you're an
adult, right? You're supposed to do that as well. So the only thing that Cam Newton is saying is that he is a traditionalist. He believes in traditional relationship values, which means that in return for you being submissive, cooking for him, and allowing him to lead you, he will also provide for you. And because he's made millions of dollars, the level of provision will be, very, very luxurious. So I don't understand why it was so much pushback on that when it's very clear that he is conveying a traditional mindset.
Sending me this Cam Newton interview. I saw the interview. I hadn't said nothing about it because I think it's foolish that we have to keep having this same tired conversation about the qualities that make a woman of substance. This man said that you need to be able to cook and know when to be quiet. Because that's what his mama did. Like, boy, go take your mama then.
So I don't understand why.
What the fuck is happening? Why are people on the internet just like so entitled to give their opinions on things? I know, like, I'm the one to talk as like I make TikToks on people's stupid takes like this. I'll do the same shit. I'll like put like a dumb take or something in the front, and then I'll stitch it and then like add my own little shit at the end. I do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of it, right? But, like, why, though? Like, I'm not at this level of toxicity by any means. Oh, my gosh. Like, if it's some shit that's, like, not in my lane, like, I just don't give a fuck, right? These women are talking as if they're the audience that Cam Newton's talking. Like, you're not one of his prospects. You're not one of his prospects. I guarantee you that. You're not. I'm sorry. You're not. So why do you feel that you, like... You must get your opinion out there. And the only reason why people are sending you the Cam Newton clip and all that shit is because they know that you're going to have some sort of reaction like this. The fuck? If you got on here and was like, I don't think there's anything wrong with what he said, everyone's going to be like, what? Like, because that's like the audience that you're breeding is like giving you that sort of like insight. And like, watch, because like girls like this are gonna see playback and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like why do they think like this? Like, bro, because it's like you have to listen, you have to like look at things from a general perspective, from like a naked mindset. Like if you were to be on the outside looking in at something like this, then it's like, okay, how would a generalized person perceive this? How would like a grandma perceive this, right? Because it's like a person who has no insight on the situation whatsoever. How would they perceive that? Like, if you just told it to them generally, you explain the situation to someone who didn't know anything about any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person who had a clean mind. That's how I view a lot of shit, and that's whenever I'm like, it's not worth my time. Like, we could joke about it, haha, make, like, memes about it and shit, funny, because, like, it's the internet, bro. Like, everything's a fucking joke. But, like, sometimes, bro, it's just best to just not talk.
People are upset with the things that he's saying, because I don't think what he said is all that crazy. You know, it's also crazy. If you go on like YouTube, bro, it's like full on think pieces about that clip, like dead ass. It's just like full on like Cam Newton's out of line, like oh man, like and it's like I'm confused to why that's a problem, and I think too many people are critical.
The nigga having an opinion is him being out of line. Bro, get me off this fucking planet, bro. Get me off this fucking planet, bro. I don't want to be here no more.
Cool on other people's lives, especially if they don't live it anywhere near close. If Cam Newton is in a relationship, he is expected to provide. He's expected to have a traditional value as a man. He is.
But it's a couple things. One is that he's just not a regular average Joe Schmo, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So let's start there. So his standard is going to be significantly higher than the average Joe Schmo. But you being able to cook and you be knowing when to be quiet, knowing when to be quiet is just a great relationship trait.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Knowing when to be fucking quiet, golden. Because there's some people, right? Say you just moved schools, right? You moved to a new state, whole new state. Like, say you went from like being in like a school in Atlanta, niggas listening to the Baby, 21 Savage, NBA Youngboy, grittying down the hallway and shit. To then you move to a school in Wisconsin, where like it's a bit more diverse than what you're used to, and they're talking about like, oh yeah, we're gonna go hunting, we're gonna go down here, we're gonna fish in this lake, and we're gonna go do this shit, like complete opposite of what you're used to. Are you just gonna come in and just start fucking just talking, doing all your dumbass shit? No, you're gonna not talk. You're going to listen to what they have to say, because that's how like people learn. That's how humans learn, especially when they're outside of their environment. So, translation: if you're talking to Cam Newton, right? I would assume that you're not if you're talking to Cam Newton, I would assume that you're not like into the whole NFL bubble, right? You might know who he is, but like you're not like in there like as far as like in ESPN meetings and like in like all the like working groups and all that shit. So you're on the outside looking in, right? So then you will bring a different perspective and you can listen to what he says when he's like complaining about, oh my gosh, like the press was doing this today, blah 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 blah, right? Or like, oh my gosh, my teammate, I threw this and then he fucking picked him off, and like I don't know if we're gonna like, I don't know if we're gonna throw it to him during the game. Like you just listen to that nigga because he's trying to express his fucking feelings. Wouldn't you want a nigga to listen to you? Like, what the fuck, bro? It's crazy. You just hearing one side of it, bro. Listen, bro. Because in that case, you would want a nigga to listen to you too. Because imagine if a nigga didn't listen to you and he wasn't quiet. So like, I have a lot of female friends, right? Bro, they will deadass just fucking call me and just complain about shit all fucking day. And I would just sit the fucking phone down and just every now and then just be like, yeah. Like one of my friends called me last night. Like when I wasn't streaming, like I woke up at like 10 or 11, right? And my friends called me and then she just like starts complaining instantly. And like I was listening for like the first like 10-15 minutes, like giving feedback, and also just like yeah, showing her I was actually engaged. After that, I just put the phone on mute. Every now and then I'll unmute. Yeah. Oh, dang, that's crazy. Oh, mute. And then like another 5-10 minutes will go by and do the same thing. Because it's like all they want is just someone to listen, bro. Listen. I was listening, but like I was also just doing other shit. So like I didn't want them to hear like typing in the fucking background and be like, oh my gosh, you're not listening. The only reason why I'm muted, but yeah.
In general, you shouldn't be talking the whole time. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. You know how many times I've watched a video, I've talked to people, they're like, sometimes, bro, you just gotta know when to shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot. Yep. That's a great skill, bro, for most anybody to have. You don't have to fucking communicate every opinion in your brain.
Fact.
So let's start there. That wasn't even a crazy thing to say. But on top of that, maybe he wants someone to cook for him. And that's knowing that he could just hire a chef. Bro, it's like, dog, you know, some people, you know, they got different love languages, man.
Facts.
Cam Newton's love language shit might be acts of service.
It could
So when
be.
he should have said it like that, so he would have been a better response.
Exactly.
He fucked around and said it literally. He should have brought in love languages. He should have mentioned that he was a Cancer, so he loves food a lot. He should have just said shit that would make it more palatable, because in all reality, what he said was normal. You just didn't like the way he said it.
Yup.
This
Exactly.
is why I keep saying, Marcel, you should not have like that goody two-shoe brand like Russell Wilson has.
Yeah.
Like, it's a beautiful thing to have that brand, but also like anything you do, just some mild stuff you do or say will be like, oh my God, we can't believe he betrayed our trust.
But the thing I don't understand is that people are acting as if like there aren't roles to be played in a relationship. Like, who the fuck are y'all to say who his standards should be? Especially because, again,
It's definitely
we're
not. Well, hold on. Because we criticize people's ridiculous standards all the time.
His standard's not even ridiculous.
That's
by
the
any
point,
stretch.
though. Yeah, it's
not
regular
even-
standards.
It's regular standards, and you're not getting a regular man in return. You're getting
Exactly.
somebody who was a multi-millionaire. So that,
Everyone has fucking standards, bro. Because say the shoe was on the other foot, and it was like fucking, who's single? Is Ruby Rose single? Let's say it was like Ruby Rose or some shit, or fucking Rihanna, like generally, or Beyonce or some shit, whatever, right? Say it was some like high-profile female, and she said, "Oh yeah, I need a nigga to cook for me, because like, blah 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 blah." Bro, niggas would be, oh my gosh, the internet would go fucking crazy, bro. All these fucking memes would be like, oh my gosh, like me cooking my meal for Rihanna to see if I could be her boyfriend, like also like Gordon Ramsay type shit. There would be all types of fucking memes about it, bro. So why the fuck can't we just do that with Cam Newton, bro? Like, why are people trying to cancel this nigga for this? Like, shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas are just bored. That's what it is. You're just bored. Boredom theory is real. Boredom theory is people get so fucking bored in their own lives because people's lives don't have enough conflict or they're not exciting enough because they're just living a normal fucking life that, like, they get caught up in, like, all the reality TV shows and, like, all the social media drama to the point where they're like, well, why is my life like this? So then they just insert themselves into, like, bullshit, like this Cam Newton shit, so their life can somehow, like, have purpose, bro. You're just fucking bored, bro. Get a fucking hobby. Jesus Christ, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck are y'all to say that his standards of having a woman who just cooks is so outrageous that, like, I'm confused by that. That's the reason why I'm kind of like thrown off by some of the responses. Like, if you're dating Cam Newton, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get a man who can provide for you at a level of millions of dollars. Cam Newton going into a relationship expecting y'all niggas to split everything 50-50 would seem weird and odd. He's a multi-millionaire. That nigga does not care how much money you bring to the table because that nigga has enough money to cover the entire table.
Exactly. That nigga just wants someone with a high enough cooking level so that way he can enjoy some fucking meals. Because right now his cooking level is too low and he can only enjoy chicken and rice and fucking ramen.
Y'all niggas making a one much big.
And he's an NFL athlete. Dumbass. Which means that he's fucking, like, eating healthy as fuck. He's gonna need a chef for that. He's gonna need someone to cook that. You know what I'm saying? HelloFresh ain't gonna be cutting it all the time. I mean, HelloFresh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be cutting it if you slide your boy an ad, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of streamers type shit with that goddamn exclamation point HelloFresh ad and they shit, bro. I've been seeing y'all got a whole new wave of content creators type shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, slide your boy a little, slide your boy, hey, I'm working with exclamation point humble, exclamation point ulti, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we can complete the trilogy. We can get the gaming, we can get the energy, and we can get the food, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we can work. Hey, talk to me. Anyways, yeah, like, come on, bro.
Holy fuck, I'm just realizing how crazy this is. Y'all are making
Dumb as fuck.
way too big of a deal out of this, bro.
Yes, bro.
Y'all making
Niggas are
way
bored.
too
They're
big
just
of a
bored,
deal.
bro.
I
They're
shouldn't
bored.
click
That's
on
it.
Cam Newton's name and before actual highlights pop up, think pieces about this pop up first, bro. Nah, y'all niggas dragging this. Y'all dragging
wait,
this, bro. Y'all
that's
dragging
coming
it.
up
Hey man,
first.
click this video right here to see if everybody kept the same energy in this situation. I got a
Oh, that's
spoiler
a
for
fact.
you. They fucking didn't. Appreciate y'all, man. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Good fucking video. W video by playback. W duo. What was I about to say? Oh, Cam Newton. No! Blasted for sexist remarks about women? Are you fucking stupid? There's no way, bro. Where's the respect? Oh, okay, no. This is 4 days ago, so no, they're not talking about that. I don't think so. He's right. Actually, Cam Newton degrades woman in hate-filled rant. Bro! That's crazy, bro. Nah, this is crazy. Y'all niggas is bored, bro. Niggas is bored. Controversial criticism of women. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's a slow news week. That's what that is. It's just a slow news week. Not a lot's been happening in the world. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot's been happening. Not a lot. That's all it is.